Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is a Sunday afternoon. It is a beautiful gray day, so it puts me in the mood to do something exciting, like, I don't know what, but I do need milk and bread for my mother. She didn't have bread yesterday. You know how much she eats bread. I just didn't feel like going out yesterday. Today I told her I would go get bread. So she says, oh no, you don't have to. It's because she knows she has some hot dog rolls in the freezer. So if she absolutely must have bread, she can eat those. But I put my house clothes on, so I'm not going out right now. But later I may go out for bread and milk. If not, I will be going out soon because we can't be breadless forever. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about last night's video. It was the sorbet. That was fun to do, and I really want to do a few more cooking videos just to get the swing of things, because it's harder because you don't just sit and record in one sitting. You have to stop and then do another step and let it freeze or let it cook or whatever. I don't know. So it's a different way of recording. You really have to be in the mood for that, because if you wait 2 hours for something to freeze or an hour for something to bake, by the time that time passes, you might not be in the mood to record anymore. I have to be in the mood to record, or I just can't. I mean, it's like I just can't. Thank goodness I'm a ham and I'm always willing to record. But anyway, I do know that I wanted to mention, and I think somewhere I did mention in the video, but it got edited out because I probably went on a long story about something that had nothing to do with the recipe. And I think in there is where I mentioned about the sweetened condensed milk. The whole thing about this recipe, and I know people are giving all kinds of ideas of different ingredients to use, which is awesome. I mean, anything can be used and anything should be experimented with. The thing is about the sweetened condensed milk is it's liquid sugar, and that is what keeps the sorbet from crystallizing. I have tried many different frozen concoctions, and I've never had one with this exact texture. This is the texture I like. It's not icy. You'd have to taste it to see. Now, Gemma is the person who I found the recipes from. She actually uses, I think she said low-fat sweetened condensed because it's less sweet, so I actually will look for that next time to see. But it, if you use any other liquid, you're not going to get the same texture of the sorbet that I made. But you'll get a different texture, which is probably equally as good, if not better. So it's just all a matter of what your mouth wants to feel. I'm big on textures, and I love the texture of this sorbet. There are other ways to keep frozen desserts from crystallizing. Alcohol is one. I know that some people will actually put like rum right in the mix, just a very tiny bit. Or you can use pure vanilla extract, which has alcohol in it, and that will help to keep it from crystallizing. You can use corn syrup, that's liquid sugar, but the sweetened condensed milk to me is the one that made it the texture that I liked. But I'm going to be trying all kinds of things because I personally don't want the sugar. My mother is fine with the sugar, and I don't use artificial sweeteners, and I don't use honey or agave or all those things. It's too expensive. I don't need the sugar. I like to taste the fruit. The fruit and berries are good enough for me as they are. So I'm very easy to please, and I am on a mission to find the perfect popsicle. Again, I have made so many popsicles. I cannot get the texture that I want, like a popsicle. I kind of like the texture of popsicles that come in the plastic sleeves, like Cool Pops. Remember that? Or am I thinking of something else? Was it an owl that used to say, Cool Pops? Or was it the owl that used to lick the Pops that had Tootsie Rolls inside? I don't know. Somebody help me out with my memory on this one. I seem to remember Cool Pops. Anyway, I like the texture of those. And when I was a kid, my mother used to make like Kool-Aid popsicles, and they would be like just an ice cube. It was hard as a rock, and it never got that slightly mushier texture. I think we're safe to say that I'm going to do some concoction videos, and I say concoction because generally I don't measure. Generally I just throw things together, and I will be doing that with you guys too. But I'm going to do some weird things that I grew up with that maybe you guys have never heard of, so we'll have fun with it. So today, if I do not leave the house, I will try very hard to have a video for you tonight, no matter what. And that is pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and I appreciate it so very much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!